Well, top of the morning to y'all. Welcome back to Riverbird Farm. With me, Looney Farm Guy. As you can see, it's a bright, early autumn morning. We have a tanker. It was inevitable. Gonna have to get the slurry out of there the digestate out of there somehow at some point. I decided to go the RYC1 trailed tanker. It's reasonably priced. It's a reasonably priced tanker. Pulled by, we're not going to be doing a lot of digestates. So, right now we have 128,000, and also we can go into we made had an arrangement with the local government again, and we did they let us build a slurry slurry, manure, and digestate. They set up a store. We bought this little piece of land, and basically it's a cooperative thing, right? So, and then they market the digestate to the either local farmers or outside, whatever. The upside to that is there's a big upside. We can sell our digestate for $1,121 as opposed to the Heron's Animal Products, which is not a local company, or at least they buy some stuff. Eggs, and they kind of buy digestate, but it's not a main thing for them, I guess, because they don't pay much for it. Yes. So, anyways, why have you stopped? Here we are. We're going to go sell some digestate, and our grass has grown again nicely. So we're gonna probably get a fair decent bit of coin from our digestate. I'm gonna go buy a fast bale and wrap that grass and turn it into turn it into silage. Yeah, silage. That's it. Just because. And we'll just pile them here, and we'll throw them in the old biogas plant there when they're ready to go. And we don't have a road to go go across anymore. I've plowed it all in. We got some weedage here, but we don't have to worry about that. I sold the weeders because, well, I don't think really did much. Picking out the odd little bit of weeds that we had. So it's like, we'll deal with a little bit of weedage. We don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so this deal has made it pretty easy to digest, as it were. Pardon the pun. It'll definitely pay for the trailer. I think I only paid like 20 grand for the trailer, so that's gonna pay for itself and more. There's the co-op, the restaurant. It's a nice, cozy little community. Everything's kind of like just, centrally located. And whoa. Okay. let's get paid. $53,000. Yowzers. That's nice. I think I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, we're gonna cut. It's back up to 67% growth. I might wait another day to see if we can get 100%. Because I noticed after an extra day, we last time we cut it was at 67, and then like kind of like a day later, it was like it popped up to 100. So if I'm gonna cut the grass, I'd like it to be, you know, as productive as possible. I think we could still cut grass into late autumn. I guess we'll find out. This little fence sure has been a handy dandy little tractor. Very. What? Huh. Okay. I didn't know I could lift and... Alright. Alrighty then. Take a little while to fill up, I guess. It's not as quick as the... I don't know how much it holds. I guess I would well see that. Looks... it's hard to... I mean, that's... Yeah, I really don't know how much the biogas plants the plant holds for digestate until it's full. I don't imagine I'm going to find out either. There is a larger version of this as a semi-trailer. I guess I could have got it, then I could have zipped back and forth with the semi-truck. I didn't think I was going to get, well, I'll do it this way for now. You can always always trade it in and get the other one. We're going to have more than enough, it's like 50, you know, 100 and... I'm probably going to guess 100, because we're not going to get a full... It's only 32. Well, it's still going to be probably close to 50 grand, so $150,000 for... plus we got paid for the grass we put into in there. Not a whole lot, but we did. So it's kind of like a win-win, really. Whoa. Well, it sure empties out pretty quick. There you go, another $53,000. Do you like that? Alright. Well, I'm going to go and finish this off, and I'll catch up with you. We're going to wait till... I gotta see, I'm going to wait at least until... We got nothing else really going on. We'll wait until late autumn there. If I'm going to wait that long to see if the grass can get up to 100% there. And get a good cut. Well, we got the old dog fired up here, and we got the scary bedwing, our windrower, and the Kavernland fast bale with the wrapper on that you don't have to keep trying to unload. It just spits it out the back when it's done. Oh, that's going to be so nice. And we've reached 100%, and it's just still early autumn, so this is awesome. That tells me, at least, well, it's going to be something probably that many of you know, that I can get two cuts of grass per in the season, so probably get a 100% yeah, two full cuts. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's gonna take a, there we go. That's down, good. That's on. And away we go. Cutting, gets it down. Oh, there we now there we go. Oh, missed that. How come we're only doing 6 miles an hour? Farm dog Max. I don't know if it was kind of because it was should be ticking along at 12 miles an hour, kind of. What the? Well, we're certainly getting a really nice full yield of grass, that's for sure. I don't know why it's kind of should be going faster than that. Is the baler having trouble keeping up? What's this baler rated at? It's got to be rated at 12 miles an hour. 11 miles per hour. Okay. A little bit slower, but kind of weird it's jumping. Maybe it just doesn't like being all hooked together. It's a bit odd. Oh, there's. Yes. We got a bit. We found a bale. Why is it not? is acting a bit strangely. Anyways, I'm going to continue doing this. It's nice. It's just like, boink, there it goes. Spits it out. Anyways, okay, I'm going to continue on. We will see you in a little bit. All right. Well, you've seen a little bit of that. We've hit our bale limit, so I think that's enough of that. It's a lot of grass. Yikes. Whew, we screwed up a couple of hours there. Well, so we're going to go and, well, we're going to pick them up. And, oh, is this even going to pick it up? Kind of. Well, it is. Kind of stacking them up a bit weird. I think because it's supposed to be for square bales and it's picking up round bales. Oh. That's a little weird. Oh, it's saying it's square bales. We might have, yeah. Now I just want to see what it's going to look like when I try and unload these things. I don't know if anyone's ever tried stacking round bales onto a square bale loader before, but anyways, this is what happens. I think we're gonna get like 40 bales on there too. Whoa, don't get too close to that. These, of course, are not going to be ready as silage yet, but There's a real unique look to this. It's going to be interesting to see how this how these things go after they get unloaded. Yeah. Well, can't say this is can't say that I'm boring, or you know, I do the same thing all the time. This is going to be fun. Okay, come on. Oh, yeah, 34. Yeah, so I think we're going to get 40 of them on there like that. That's the oddest way I've ever seen brown bales stacked. That's just saying. Yeah. 40 bales, 40 round bales stacked in a very oddly precarious fashion. Okay, well, take note of this, because I'm gonna have to go and change that. That's this is not going to end well over here at the biogas plant there. When I unload them, I was sure they're just going to go. Who knows what's going to happen, because okay, here we go. Well, there they are. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go rolling like hither and yither and thither. Hither and thither? No. Hither and yither? No. Okay. Never mind. I said that. Okay, let's switch this. I'm pretty sure we can switch this to a round bale. Come over here to our modification station and customize. There we go. Round bales, no stack. Round. Oh. Come on. Round bales, yes stack. 42 bales. There we go. That ought to look a bit better. Let's go this way. Whoops. Oh, come on. This and this. There we go. So, what? Was I not? Thought it picked up. Okay. There we go. See, there's so much more grass left. It's just... there's so much grass on this map. Yeah. So we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I think it takes 24 hours to the silage to ferment, or for grass to ferment into silage, I think. Because if we take a quick, not to chainsaw, get the handy dandy here little unit. Yeah, so we got 24 hours, yeah. So a day. That's not bad, actually. I mean, wait a little bit. We can't. Well, I guess we could pick up the grass with I still have to cut it. Yeah, it's just. I'm about done with the grass, so. It's, yeah. I mean, I could literally spend days just cutting all the grass. And then picking it up. With whatever I so choose to pick it up with. Yeah, so this is working a little better, although the other configuration was entertaining. I must say. If you missed it, just go back and check it out. It's what happens when you have a square bale auto load trailer and you pick it up round bales. It's just a bit odd. That looks a bit more normal. We're really probably going to have to do something with those trees. Although my friend Mr. John Linden said he has a tree removal service. I might avail myself of that. I mean, that's a distinct. Oh, and we're full. Okay, let's try not to flip over this time. Whoa. As we have done in the past, more than once. Make sure I'm not muted here either. Maybe that's preferred. If I was muted, I don't know. That's sometimes. Oh, come on, baby, get up that hill. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yeah, you can do it. There we go. The dog. Oh man, why I'm gonna make CBW try to fall asleep again watching this. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be a little bit neater of a drop there. Let's get these packed up a little bit nicer. No, wrong. No, not from the pile I just did. Okay. Like the pink, I think, is pink. The pink, I think, is the pink that I think. I was gonna say pink is much more of a visible. Yeah, much more visible than the green. Well, let's just say than the green. Not that there is a green. Well, there is kind of a mint type green option for bale wrap. There's a white, this pink color, and a mint green color I think there was was there a black? I want to say there's a black option, but there it is. Yeah, like a gray, a dark gray. Come on, out. I don't know, the gray would just seem a little... I know there's a... Actually, you do see in real life, actually, the black ones sometimes. I would imagine if you are wrapping bales to make silage, you want it you want it to heat up to expedite the fermentation process. And if you have a black covered wrap on it, it would attract the heat of the sun. So I can see where that is. I mean, depending on why you're wrapping bales too, right? I mean, if you're just trying to preserve it from the weather, but you don't necessarily want it to ferment. I don't know if that's a thing or not. White would be a better choice, would reflect more of the heat rather than attract the heat. But I don't know if that's why they have different colors. My musings. Amusing. I could just Google it, I guess, but that would be no fun. Why not just guess and make it sound like you know what you're talking about? People will believe you. It's true too. How do you think politicians get to do what they do? Anyways, no, I'm not gonna talk politics. I'm not. But that's how scam artists. I mean, that's how they work. I mean, if they were like, well, I think maybe you know, if they were all hesitant and everything, they wouldn't be successful. They have to sound authoritative, especially the ones that call you and say, oh, you know, the government revenue is calling and you have to pay us right now or we're throwing you in jail. We're calling the police right now. You have to go buy a bunch of iTunes cards and pay us in iTunes cards. It's sad that people fall for that. And it's not just, I mean, it's not, it's usually immigrants or people in bad situations, like, I mean, not, I wouldn't say bad situations, but difficult situations. Older people tend to be trusting of authority, which is, I'm not saying you shouldn't trust authority, it's just, you have to be discerning. You have to ask questions, especially these days, you know. I mean, there's even, yeah. But anyways, I'll leave it at that. Sometimes it's just best. I mean, and they're afraid. The one scam that's really dirty is the person calling an older person saying, "Hey, Grandpa, it's your grandson, so and so. I'm in jail. I need money to get bailed out," and they send money, and it's like don't tell Dad because he's gonna be really mad. It's really sad that there's, whoa, why would it do that? Weird. Okay, there. And then drop it. Okay. I wonder if that doctor's still hanging around around here. And wish you could make these trees disappear. Well, I don't think he's that kind of a doctor. Anywho, Chelsea had the stream again today. That was kind of fun. I stayed for a bit. It actually starts. I think he starts at. I mean, my time. It's like 2:30-ish. Or thereabouts, 3 o'clock my time, and it's I mean, I'm still working, so I try to keep half an eye on it, and then of course I got a phone call from the mechanic shop. I had my daughter's car in there, and I had the overheating problem, and turned out it was a faulty radiator cap. Caused a lot of trouble, those things. Anyhow, yeah, I had to go and pick it up, and so I kind of try to keep an eye on the live streams. It's kind of cool, just kind of be able to keep in touch with the other, our little group of creators, shall we say, tubers. I think it's kind of, I think the little group we kind of have, it's not that we or my group or anything, but it's just kind of like a group of guys that have kind of gravitated together, support each other. It's just everybody has such a kind of, I mean, we're all playing the same game, but we all have a little bit of a different style, right? Or a different take on it, or a different way of making it interesting for us. I think because, number one, it should be fun for the person playing it, right? I mean, doing it. That's I always say, it's like, it's a game. You should have fun. It's a game. It's meant to entertain you. It's not a. I mean, it can be a job, and for some people, it is their income. But if you don't enjoy it, then that's all it is. It just becomes a job that you have to do to make a living. And I don't think it should be that. I think it still should be fun. I think it should still be something you enjoy doing. And if you're lucky, you have a job that does that. You have a job that you do enjoy doing, and that you do love to do, but not. I don't think many people do have that. I mean, I have aspects of my job that I like, but there's many times that I don't as well. So, but there's a lot of jobs that I would really hate to do too. So, I think it's kind of a tricky balance, anyways. But I mean, and on the other hand too, you look at someone who, let's say, for instance, works at a game company, as a tester, for instance. It's like, oh yeah, you get to play video games all day. Yeah, but it's not just playing a game. It's like, okay, here's this level. You got to go through this level over and over again, and test out every little corner, every little thing. You got to try every little thing to see if there's any glitches whatever, and we need this by, you know, 5 o'clock today. It's like, okay. Or you got to work on this all night because we need it first thing in the morning because we're, or whatever. So, I mean, some guys like that. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, there's many ways to turn something enjoyable into something that's dreadful. I mean, just ask anyone who's ate too many of a certain food, or drank too many of their favorite beer too many times, and got very ill on it, or something like that. I mean, there's many ways to to ruin a good thing, and hopefully that doesn't. I mean, yeah. I mean, and that's what this for me. This game is there's so much variety to it, and there's so many different ways you can play it. I mean that it's there we go. Anyways, I'm chatting along long enough now. That's going to make this like a 3-hour video again. So I'm pretty much just going to be collecting these things up all over the little place here and there, and letting them sit at the biogas plant and ferment. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of, well, cutting grass and making bales and wrapping them and picking them up and talking about random stuff. And yeah, so if you liked it, hit the like button, the bucket, kick the bucket, learn to speak, yeah, and anyways, I'm Looney Farm Guy, and see you next time. And until next time, I'll say, well, first of all, I nearly forgot to tell you to remember that it's just a game. It's what we've been talking about this whole time. So have fun with it. Do what you like to do. Don't let anybody tell you how you should play it. You play it your own way. Till next time, bye for now.